Alright, I'm back with part 2 of my Aladdin collection. When we last left off, I showed you the 2004 Platinum Edition DVD of Aladdin, and now I have 2 more to show you. And this next one's actually a box set, but it has 2 DVDs, as this is the Aladdin 2 and free collection, which contains The Return of Jafar and The King of Thieves. There's the top, bottom, spine, and the back, and these are the bonus features that are mentioned on both. Now I'm going to take them out, put them down, and get them individually. Because, yep, as you see, this is the 2005 DVD of The Return of Jafar. I also know Home of the Good Guys' niece also has this DVD. Yep, and as you see, here's the spine and the back, and it says, Jafar is back with the greatest power of all. It has all these bonus features on there, too. Don't need to explain them. I'm going to open this up. As you see, here's a DVD guide, and it also has 20 chapter selections. And here's the disc with the movie. And this disc is pretty good, because, after all, it's a pretty fun sequel. And I like this one a lot better, because I've seen this so many times. So, The Return of Jafar is fantastic. And next up, we have the DVD of Aladdin and the King of Thieves, which I don't know if Home of the Good Guys' niece has this, but apart from that, at least I do have it. And as you see, here's the spine and the back, and it says the spectacular adventure continues, and it has all these features on there too. And I know, I like this one a lot, and I know Aubrey loves this as well, because he liked the scene where the genie turned into Mrs. Doubtfire while Jasmine was standing on the balcony waiting for Aladdin to return, which the genie briefly went, "Listen to Genie, dear, he'll be back. It takes patience. Genie knows." I know Aubrey did that in one of his videos as well, because he loves this. Of course, my favorite scene from Aladdin and the King of Thieves still is the Code Red, which even had the genies going out of the plane, even shouting out, Geronimo, Arapo, Navo! Pocahontas, with the last one is so funny. I know Viran loves the Joe Brothers 92 would love that sequel as well, because of the genie briefly making fun of Pocahontas as well. There's lots of other things too, such as... So, there's lots of other funny things, but I don't need to go over them all. Anyways, as you see, here's the DVD guide, and it has 12 chapter selections, that's shown on the back, and here's the disc with the movie. After all, this disc is pretty fun, and so this DVD is pretty, so, yeah, these 2 DVDs are nice. So, yeah, the Aladdin 2 and free box set is pretty fun to own, so I highly recommend this to anyone, So it's a good thing. It is extremely hard to find, but if you come across this box set, then I highly recommend getting it. And that's it for the DVDs, and now we're going to move on to the one CD I have, and this is the Aladdin original soundtrack. Now, I know Mr. Johnny V 1993 has a soundtrack too, but his is a bootleg, and he burned tracks in it, but this one is the real, authentic thing, which I also know Home of the Good Guys has this CD as well. As you see, here's the spine of that, and the back, and it has all these tracks, including the songs from the film and the score. I'm not going to show you the lyric book, because there is one part of Arabian Nights that was quite complaining, but I won't say that. As you see, there's the track listing again, and here's the CD, which has all the tracks. Now, I'm not going to play these tracks because of Disney Music Group owning them, and so I don't want to be violating copyright, so I'm just playing it safe, so no music whatsoever. But still, this CD is pretty good. So, after all, this soundtrack is fantastic, and it's worth a shot to listen to all these songs. So, there you go. Of course, Mr. Johnny B 1993 also has put his songs on his iPod, so it's pretty fun. And last but not least, we have this Aladdin storybook, which I've owned for an extremely long time. See, here's the spine of the book and the back. It says, "Take home a big golden book today." Yep, since this one's made by Big Golden Books. Yep, there's a lot of pages in here. After all, and you see the genie, it's so fun. I like it, like him. So yeah. And that's the ending. It's a pretty short book, but it even still says the price on there, but it's been on there for so long, but hey, that's okay. But still, this storybook of Aladdin is still fantastic. It's a good good storybook to read. I know there's also some Aladdin read-alongs that also have been released. I don't have any Aladdin read-alongs whatsoever, but if I come across one, I'll be able to buy it. Because there might be a songs and story CD release of Aladdin, I'm not too sure, but if it does, I'll likely pick that up soon as well. So, there you go. That wraps it up for my entire Aladdin collection. I hope you all enjoyed it, and stay tuned for my next video. For my next video, I will be doing my second episode of Martin Talks, in which I'll be reviewing the 1992 comedy film Sister Act. So, stay tuned for that. But until then, bye for now.